Yo, man, how you doing today? It's me. It's me, Big Tone. I'm here doing the Thug Thizzle. As you saw, that was my new intro for woo. That's the new intro for the show. Pardon me as I get a little choked up, man. Today I have a special guest with me, a special co-host guest, my man ODZ, Omar in the building. Shout out to ODZ. How you feeling, my brother?
I'm back in the saddle. I'm feeling great.
Back in the saddle. That's great.
Yeah.
That's great, man. It's good to have you here too, man. It's good to have
Thank
you.
you. I appreciate it, brother. Thank you.
Yeah, man. Nowadays it seems like I'm flying solo a little bit too much now. So I figure, you know what? Since I'm going solo, let me bring on some people who can go with me. So with that being said, I brought you along today, my brother, and we're gonna chop it up. We're gonna chop it up. We got a special guest today. A lot of people don't know about this young man. I go way back with him. This is my man Nova, aka LA Sonny. He came out with a movie. It's called Shadow Brothers, and he gonna be here to talk about it. Yep. Talk about it. You know, Shadow Brothers, it sound real deep, don't it? Oh,
They do.
It do.
Where is it on? It's coming out soon.
It's coming out soon, October the 22nd. I think the date on the flyer is a little messed up, but it comes out October 22nd. He's gonna be premiering it at the Bel Air Theater, and then I think it's gonna be running on Tubi. So,
that's big, actually. That's big.
That's what we doing. This is where we going. This is what we doing. You know what I mean? Yeah. So, how was your week, my brother? Tell me what's good with you.
My week was semi-productive, but we had it's good. Everything's okay with me. I'm doing better health-wise, eating better. I've been I want to speak that AA language. I've been on the wagon for 90 days.
Okay, been on the wagon for 90
I've been on my own wagon for 90 days. I went to Walmart today, and I went by the liquor aisle, and I did the old whiner where how you get the lick of your lips, like I wanted to drink so bad, but I didn't drink anything, because when you start drinking, you start wanting a cigarette. You know what I'm saying? I haven't had any cigarettes. I haven't had any alcohol. I've been doing really good. I haven't had any pork. Everything been going.
That's good, man. That's good. I have a confession to make. I too have been struggling with my weight and things with me as far as health. So I decided to go to the doctor this week. And when I went to the doctor gave me some insight. Everybody that knows me know I don't drink, I don't smoke, but I love orange juice. I love grape juice. So he said part of the reason why things ain't going in my direction is because of all the sugar that I'm putting in me. And I can kill a gallon of OJ by myself. I can kill a gallon.
That's a lot of sugar. That's a lot of sugar. People don't realize how much sugar is in beverages. Beverages have a lot of calories and sugar. You could drink a beverage, right? And it can have about almost 300 calories in a beverage.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's what he was saying to me. He said, a lot of people don't take it account for. You're basically piling sugar down your throat. You know what I mean? So I took a personal vow to not just to myself, my family, my kids, that I'll make a change because, I want to be around here. I'm getting old. You know what I mean?
You sure? You think I want to? I want to be around here.
I want to be around here. I made up my mind. I want to be around here.
Oh, you just made it up for a little while longer. Not for too long. I just want to hang around a little bit.
Just want to do a little bit.
Makes sense to me. I understand.
Yeah, so I need to. I need to change some moves, man, because soon it's gonna be time where the kids ain't gonna be here, and me and my lady want to do some traveling, and I want to be able to travel and see the world, and I can't do that with me in a buggy, you know what I mean, and her, wiping my ass and shit. I'm not, no, man. That's not
Yo, literally, all you gotta do is change your eating habits. Literally, just change, like with the stuff we like, all that fried stuff and chicken and this and that, and eating like we just gotta sometimes eat a little different, eat a little different. Sometimes, have a cup of tea in the morning time will curb your appetite. A hot cup of tea in the morning time, and just just little tricks you could do. Like my aunt been healthy her whole life. Right. So when we was at Walmart today, I said, you know what I like? My eating habits, my taste buds change. And we know as you get older, your taste buds change. So for some reason, y'all don't judge me out there. I like beets. I like beets. I don't know what happened to me. I like beets and I put them in my salad, man. And
where the fuck you even had a beet? Like who start eating beets like out of the blue? Like I don't get that part.
They're good for your blood, damn it.
Hey. I never just went, you know what? I want the beets. Give me the beets.
But they go in your salad, bro. My point was, but look, my aunt been healthy her whole life. She's about 80 years old and she look good still. She my aunt, like, and you know what she said? I said that, and she said, that's what I had for dinner last night. She said, yeah, I had some beets. I said, and that's it? She said, yeah, I had beets. I said, actually, I was full. The beets I ate in my salad, it really filled me up. So I'm like, well, how much healthier could you eat? She just ate nothing but beets and water.
Somebody was telling me about some seaweed moss or something like that.
Yeah. It's supposed to have something like all the minerals that you need for your body, and the sea moss.
The sea moss in the apple cider vinegar. My mom was telling me about that, but I'm like,
I got it right here. But it's they say you get the one that have the yellow and the red writing on it for some reason. But I got the little other one though. I figured because they ain't have it. So some better than none. I got the apple cider vinegar. I got apple cider pills. I got weight loss pills over there that got apple cider in them. Okay. So yeah.
I mean the stuff it just don't happen overnight, man. And my big issue is, I want to see results fast, but it ain't happening like that. And then someone told me, I think it was the doctor told me, he said, you didn't gain this weight fast. So what makes you think you don't lose it fast? So I don't know.
Yeah, like you gotta just like little stuff, man. You just gotta like go. You gotta go walking in the morning time, right? Like people was nuts. Like my brother, even my older brother. This dude done been in prison for like 12 years. So his workout mentality is totally different than mine. I say, yo, I'm going walking. That ain't working out. Going walking ain't working out. Then you guys like that. Oh, this dude talking about walking, working out. I'm like, bro, I don't yo, I haven't been locked up. I've been smoking weed since I was 13 years old. I've been having relations with different women, smoking weed, drinking. That's how I got unhealthy and fat. You've been locked up keeping niggas off your ass. That's different. That's different life you had. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So you militant. He militant.
You've been protecting the seaside.
Yeah, he militant though. You know what I'm saying? Do workout, morals and this and that. You know what I'm saying? He be in the park every morning doing that. He be on my nephew. He on my nephew. Like, what's wrong with you? Let's do it. I'm like, man, leave him alone. I said, I'm about to call them peoples on you, bro. How you leave him alone?
Yeah, my homie, man, my big homie, man, he gets up at 4:30 every morning and go to the gym and run and work out. And then in the middle of his day, he works out. I'm like, what for? What are you doing? I don't get it. You know what I'm saying? And then I have this theory where you could be so fucking healthy and boom, fall the fuck out.
Yeah. I was on my I was on my Kevin Samuels when he be on that thing and he be on them all the women's head and on their head about things like that. I'd be like, yeah, tell him. And then he looked like he was a slim dude to me in a nice suit, and they said he passed. You know, I'm like, whoa, that was like really like a heart attack. That was really like, wow.
Yeah, he was out of here, bro. He was out. He was straight up
Yeah,
out.
And he looked healthy. He looked slim and healthy weight. I'm saying,
Yeah, he didn't look like nothing was going on. But you know what? I'm gonna give some big words from Tone if you don't mind. Big words from Big Tone. You know what I mean? And my big words.
It's about that time. It's about that time.
I'm about to give it to him. Big words from Big Tone, man. I'm gonna give y'all like this. Take care of yourself, mind, body, and soul, because you never know when you're gonna be out of here. And that's another thing too, man. Are you taking care of yourself? Take care of your spirit, man. Because when you roll, you want somebody to be able to take care of what's left, your body. So have a good spirit, have great energy, treat people with respect, treat people with dignity, because the last thing you want is people fighting over whether or not your body should be cremated or in a funeral home. You know what I mean? And no one wants to go like that. And a lot of that be around money. I get it. But I would rather I'd rather have everybody at a memorial for me to tell me how nice of a person I was. Instead of everybody like, I'm not really fucking with that nigga. I'm glad he gone. You don't want to be glad he gone. Big words from Big Tone. So those are my big words.
I agree with you. I agree. I said that about a couple of days ago. They say my family like, you in a good mood. I said, yeah, I'm good. And somehow it came up to where because I had 2 strokes. So somehow it came up to when I died, I told them like, yo, like we don't have to struggle or put up like a GoFundMe or something like that to try to bury me. Just remember how good of a person I was, that I love people, and y'all gonna enjoy yourselves. Do not scrape up 10 grand because I'm dead. Spend that 10 grand on something that y'all could be doing in the name of just remember that I was a good person. Like I'm not concerned with spending 10 grand on me being dead. It's not like I'm going to enjoy it or come back, whatever like that. Like go on a trip, go on a vacation, and for me, and live it up for me. Like, and just remember that I did favors for people. I care about people. I'm not a bad dude. You know what I'm saying? I'm a good guy, whatever. Overall, that's all I care about is how you treat people. And I was telling my mother is older, and we all have health issues, and I was like, what we waiting for? I like live now. Like, what are we waiting for? Like do stuff now. Like people always say, I don't have the money, I'm at work, or I'm going on vacation, isn't like that. You only live once. Go do whatever you're trying to do, whatever you want to do. But like whatever it is you want to go, I don't care if you want to go to Germany, if you ever want to visit Morocco, you want to go to Dubai, you want to go to you want to go to the corner store and go do that, man. Do it for yourself. Cause what is life really? Do it, make yourself happy. Do it for yourself. Whatever you want to do in life, do it. Seriously.
And that's so dope, man, because it's like at the end of the day, you have to remember that you have to take care of yourself. And when you taking care of yourself, you have to understand that people out there you're going to leave an impression on somebody, whether it's good, bad, whatever. As long as I'm a firm believer is I want to be in the spirit of being thought of like that, like you said, like that dude was a great dude, man. I can remember
not F him. You can't trust him. He did this. He took something from me or this and that. Like I even have exes that still mess with me because I don't do people bad, man. I don't do people dirty. I'm not a person that do people when I was in the streets. I do straight honest business. I don't do when I'm at work, at a job. I care about people. I care about the customers when I was in the streets. I'd be like, yo, you hungry? Feed them. Like I used to give him. I was like a fake little miniature Nino Brown. I'm giving out cheeseburgers and hot dogs. Like get you a hot dog. Go get. How much? What you want, a dime? Here's a dime and get a hot dog.
But you know, man, I haven't always been this peaceful. You know what I mean? Like growing up, I used to have a horrible attitude. I have to say a lot of it stemmed from, and a lot of people say this, man, it comes from not having any guidance and any male figures in my life at that time. But I found, or even just having a connection with my father, I wasn't steady with that, and it festered in me and it bothered me to the point that I had all these emotions, you know what I mean? That I'll smack the shit out of you if you came at me wrong, quick, you know what I mean? Until I got into some trouble, man, that's when I had to really evaluate what I'm doing. And then my kids came into play. I said, I can't be out here acting a fucking nut. You know what I mean? I can't be choking people out. I can't be smacking people. I can't be giving people the grizzly, and I got babies out here. If anything, that would be the main reason I changed my philosophy. And I had to, you know what I mean? Especially having my daughter first. My daughter, she made me into a complete boohoo sob story. Every time she did something that was cute, I was crying. Oh, I was crying. Like when she started doing ballet, my tough ass in there like,
That's my baby. That's my baby.
oh, baby. That's my baby. I want to see her do that shit. Yeah, man. So I had to switch up the game, bro. Like, I can't be out here being one way and perpetrating a fraud. I mean, I had to be completely authentic, man. So I live my life authentic, you know what I mean? And that's just the way I roll today. I can't do it. I can't fake the funk, man. And I'm just blessed to have great friends who I appreciate being around, who helped me grow as a man. That's including you. You know what I mean? I'm just honored, to have people around me that have that energy that I can bounce off. You know what I mean? Because iron always what? Sharpens iron. And if you don't have nobody to help you sharpen that iron, you waste the time. So on that note, man, I just want to let me see what's going on. Do we got any comments going on? We got the masculinist. Oh, he said that shit was funny. I don't know what he's talking about, but he's saying something.
Come on, me. I'm hilarious.
So
hilarious.
I shouldn't even name this the meat and potatoes of the show. You know what I mean? But we're gonna go ahead and bring our special guest out. You ready for our special guest?
Let's go. Let's do it.
You know what I mean? We're gonna bring our special guest out. Ladies and gentlemen, it's LA Sonny. LA Sonny, welcome to Mask Off. Mask Off. And if you're watching it on Orilla Radio too, this is in conjunction with Orilla Radio. So welcome, LA Sonny. Welcome. Let's go.
What's going on, Big T?
What's going on, my brother?
Man, I can't call it, man. You know how it is. Making $1 turn to $1 million, my baby.
Hey. How you doing?
How you doing, brother?
What's going on, brother? How you feel, man?
I'm great. Hey. Everything's good.
That's how it's supposed to be. Got to keep it copacetic around here.
Now, I don't know if you heard what he just called me, right? He called me Big T. Only few people in my life call me Big T. It was a small percentage of people, and he one of them guys. I met this gentleman back when I was I have to say back in 96, 97 through a mutual friend.
I'll go back.
Yeah, we go back. We started like a what was it? Like it was a production company entertainment and production company called Harmony. And back at that time, I was really deep into spoken word, and I still got my talents, you know what I mean? But I was going all around the town doing spoken word, and I was singing. What else? I was playing the drums. I had all these multifaceted talents, and we really didn't know how to bring it together, you know what I mean? So we started this group, so to speak, called Harmony. And I remember, didn't you come with Carl up to my college?
Yeah, because we did the little thing, and I had break dance for y'all up at the show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They came up to Defiance College where I went. No, matter of fact, the prestigious Defiance College in Defiance, Ohio, which is in the middle of fucking nowhere.
Wait. You just skipped the part like the people don't want to know this. You was in a group. Tell us more about the group.
No. I'm still talking about the group. I was in the group, and I be doing spoken word, and I be singing. I be doing all this stuff. Like, yo, you may not know. Oh, I have a lot of talents, bro. You know what I mean? And this brother, he was a part of that group, man, doing the things we were doing at that time. So when I met him, I had this Ford LTD, this station wagon, and it was very, very, very long, man. And everybody, we were all gathering there to like go to gigs and do shit. It was hilarious. You know what I'm saying?
And fun.
It was fun. I'm gonna tell you this one story. I was on the east side of Detroit, and me and this other brother that was in this group, it was two others. And me and this other brother, I had caught a flat. I was on my way taking him home, and I caught a flat. And it was snowing like a mug outside. So we like, yo, we need to get a tire. Now, I ain't never in my life thought about grabbing somebody's tire. But that night, man, I almost got shot that night. You know what I mean? I'm outside trying to take a tire off a car, and then all of a sudden, you hear, roo, roo, roo. Get the fuck off my car. Roo, 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 roo. You see me now as Big T, Big Tone.
Yeah.
You sang both.
I was gone. Yeah.
I mean, you did what you had to do at that time, I guess.
Yeah.
Hey, the 90s, the late 90s, boy. I can say we done did some weird shit, but we had a lot of mad fun, yo. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, man, we was very honestly, I'm gonna say we was actually more talented than our time was.
Yeah.
We really was. We was really before our time, and a lot of people couldn't adapt to that. We had a group, and all of us knew how to play instruments. Two of us knew how to dance good as hell. So it was like, what the hell? So they really didn't know how to accept us. So, but through trials and tribulations, we all kind of departed.
I think I always say this. We built different. We from that crack era. We just built different. They don't understand how it made us. How we just built different. That's it.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you something. One of the guys that was in this group, man, this dude was so fucking. He still is talented to this day. This guy is so talented, bro. Like, he would just sit down at his keyboard and just come up with all this shit, bro. You like
David Ruffin? David Ruffin?
No, bro. This motherfucker was. Hey, on some real. My little brother. Well, he's not my little brother because we the same age. This boy is like Prince.
I'm gonna tell you this too. This dude, and I've been trying to get him on this show forever, but this guy, man, he was Music Soul Child before Music Soul Child came out.
Exactly. And I was just about to say that. I was just about to say that, Big T. He was Music Soul Child for Music Soul Child too.
You need to get him on the show.
Yeah, I was in Philly, right? And the whole thing was, I'm hearing something go. I said, "This is Jason. This is this is his shit. This is him. This is him right here." And
yep.
It never really jumped off the way it should have jumped off. Life has a funny way of making us go through our own trials and tribulations. But bro, when I tell you how talented this individual is, because you never lose it, you never lose your gifts. You know what I mean? But I'm telling you, like that dude is so talented.
You know the worst feeling though. The worst feeling is when you actually make it and it don't go nowhere after that. Because I know people that actually was signed by in the D that was signed by people that's up there that sing really good and like then just pop off. I done seen their videos on BET and everything like that, but it just stopped. And that's probably the worst part of something, like, you know.
Yeah, but if that's your craft, you can't quit on your craft, my baby. You know what I'm saying? So my thing is this: if you make it and you fail, it's because you fail.
That's true.
Can't nobody make you fail on something that you talented in, and that's your gift. If Rock gave you that gift, that's your gift, my baby. You know what I'm saying? You can't fail. So if the people that was trying to play you or whatever that was going on at that time, and you knew that, you should have slid on and kept your craft going. You understand what I'm saying? Because everybody not gonna push your art like that. Some people are. Honestly, the industry is intimidated of more people that's like that versus the person they know they can scam on.
I'm gonna tell you this too, man. Like, it just comes down to a point where you have to want more. You know what I mean? Yep. And you know, I just look at it like, why did the stopping step be here? You could have went like, we had so many ideas, so many dreams, and so many things that we wanted to accomplish. Like, the decisions that people make kind of curb that. But as a creative person, it never loses you. Like, I do this podcast, I do another podcast. I may sit down and play with my drums or my bass or whatever. I'm always being in a mode where I need to be creative. I need to do something in order to release that. It's like a drug.
I think sometimes people get put in bad. That drive, what y'all talking about, is real from the creative side. That's real, but I think sometimes people get put in bad contracts, and I think it just beat it out of them to where they just you know, I think they just kind of beat after that, you know.
Yeah, and honestly, you look at that, like you said, some people get put in them bad contracts, but my baby, you gotta read. You understand what I'm saying? Everybody.
If you come from the we all know this. Let's be honest. You come from the neighborhood, and you just trying to do what you're doing, and here comes Jermaine, you know what I'm trying to say, Dupree, or comes Mariah Carey. You going to sign the deal, you know what I'm saying? Because you figure whatever I got is better than what I got now. People mostly going to sign the deal. I mean, we know now.
See, that's the problem right there, because now you done sacrificed yourself for something that you didn't even take the time out to read, because who stepped in front of you? I don't care if Mariah Carey stepped in front of me. I don't care if Jermaine Dupri stepped in front of me. I don't care if Tyler Perry stepped in front of me, bro. If that contract don't say what I want that motherfucker to say, it ain't going to get signed.
I did.
Because I know how to read.
You understand what I'm saying? We know that, but at our age now, though. But
honestly,
my point is,
hold on. Let me say something. Honestly, I knew that back then. No lie. The same guy he talking about, and one of our other mutual brothers, we went to this concert at St. Andrews Hall. So it was Exhibit. I forgot the guy Exhibit was bringing out with him, but he was from California too. Tribe Called Quest and all of them was there. So we had this little freestyle thing upstairs on the 3rd floor, if you know what St. Andrews is. So we up there, you know what I'm saying? I remember I had this whole white Track Adidas outfit on, and I had on my Kango hat, because that's how I used to wear. You know what I'm saying? So I'm upstairs, I'm kicking it. So D12 is actually up on the 3rd floor too, and wait for us to go downstairs so we can see the show. So you know, they had the little freestyle stuff. So I got there, I freestyle. You know what I'm saying? They liked it. You know what I'm saying? So we go back downstairs. I'm standing against the wall, but I ain't know I was standing next to Fife. The whole time standing next to Fife, dog, bro. And he was like, "You was bro that was upstairs rapping on the thing?" I was like, "Yeah." He was like, "Man, I'll sign you $100,000 contract right now." He was like, "Come rap with me, bro." He's like, "Come be a part of our group." And I shook my head like, no. You know why I said no? Because I already knew about it. I have an uncle named Kern. He played for Jay Leno. His band played for Jay Leno. So he already told me what's up with the music industry before I even got into it. You understand? So I already had a teacher already showing me something about the music industry.
You know how I learned? This is how I learned. When we was about 16 years old, so a friend of mine's family was signed to I don't want to say who he signed to, but they was on Drink Champs recently talking dirty about a certain female. They was signed to him, right?
Oh, okay. I know you're talking about. I know you're talking about. I know you're talking about.
They used to turn around and be like, you know, everybody in the crew got it like let it when they come taking their pictures. Everybody in the crew got to give him a coat, give him a chain, give him this and that, give him this and that, and we making drug money, and we had to give him like things, but you do that because that's your man, and when he make it, you make it, and it's people that's on the block who go harder than where he go, but you still want him to do his thing. You just want him to bring you around that environment so you could do your thing.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like I don't be Big T. No, I done been around, bro. I done been around people. I done been around seeing stuff. I know people that been around other people. I knew stories about all types of stuff.
But I understand exactly what you're saying. But with the moral of the story, what I'm trying to say is we be putting our own self in trick bags, brother. That's all I'm saying, and we got the most talent around here, but sometimes by us not reading, we put ourselves in the trick bag. You understand what I'm saying? And it's kind of funny, but it's not, because they know who to leech off of and they know who not to leech off of.
But when you young, like I said, when you young at that time, and you just let's be honest. Now we know now. We talking about back in the days. You want your you get your video on BET, you think you made it.
Yeah, you think you made it.
You lit.
I'm gonna tell you the same kind of trick bag. So when I was on my way going to college, right, I was 17 and I didn't have a lot of prospects. I didn't have a lot of schools looking at me. So my mom, she kept putting Army brochures on my bed every time I woke up. So every time I would leave to go to school, I come back, it's a Army brochure. I wasn't trying to do that. And she would always say, you ain't gonna be in here, you getting out my house. So I remember I went to a open house. So I seen Defiance College, and they start making shit sound good, and then I signed on the dotted line right there, which goes back to what you saying about trick bags.
Trick bag, yep.
Not knowing at 17 that I'm shining my life away with student loans, and I bring that full circle to say, if you in the industry and you don't start reading, all it is a contract where you're gonna have to owe a motherfucker something. You know what I mean? But what happens is a lot of people start looking at their current situation. I just got this baby, I got shit going on in my life. I can't afford to not miss this opportunity. Not knowing that you just put yourself in a deeper position than you originally started off with. Because you about to be somebody's fucking slave to the rhythm for the next couple albums, and if it don't generate, you're gonna be in debt. You know what I mean?
And that's pretty much, and that's pretty much what it is. You know what I'm saying?
And then I done seen people blow. I done seen people blow and be a 1, 2, maybe even 3-hit wonder, maybe 3 hits. Some international world, maybe 2 of them, and maybe the third one was local, and then it's no more. And after that, the bills you don't acquire now, because now you got condos somewhere else, you got a Benz now, and got no more money pouring in. So you know what happens now? You know what they go to? Now you go back to desperate moves now. It's not even the drug money not coming fast enough to cover the bills you got now. So you're going back to desperate moves now. So they go catch licks now at federal places. I done seen that happen to people. You know what I'm saying? And the point I'm saying is they wasn't that desperate when they was just regular regular broke. How you say black people just is they we born and we could just like deal with what's going on in our lives. But when they got up to there, the pressures got different. The bills got different, and they went and did drastic moves after that.
For sure. Yeah, and that's real. But every choice that we make, there's a consequence to come with it, my baby. You understand what I'm saying? So, I mean, going through life, we all learn our ups and we all learn our downs. You know what I'm saying? So that's pretty much why I got older. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, you know what? All the stuff that I really wanted to do back then, I couldn't do because the technology costed more. But see, now everything that's got cheaper for us, and honestly, Apple done snap. So it's just like, okay, it's time for me to make a movie. And I've been talking about making a movie, man, for like the longest time, bro. Like, man, since I've been thugging it with bro, I've always wanted to do a movie because me and the guy he was talking about that played piano, we both know martial art. And we used to be out there, I mean, like we be going at it, bro. Like full contact sparring with each other. So we already was trying to teach ourselves and plan ourselves to get into that already. But like I said, the technology, we didn't have it. So now that the technology is here, I started making my movie.
So speaking of that,
how long have you been acting?
Speaking of that,
I've been acting all my life, bro.
Let's segue into this movie, man. It's called the Shadow Brothers.
Yes, sir.
So what I want to do, Omar, if you don't mind, I want him to get us a little bit of information about this movie and how it come about. What sparked you to make you make this movie and what it's all about?
Okay, well, I started this 2013. Sitting on my porch with my guy brothers, you know what I'm saying? We was out there chilling, you know what I'm saying? I got a hell of imagination. So I was just sitting there like, man, I got all in my hair. I should just do a hood movie, but make my hood movie make sense, you know what I'm saying? So, I started trying to freelance and I started watching a lot of other movies that was out, you know what I'm saying, to see how can I go with my movie, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, okay, I'm gonna sit back and see how can I do something. So I was like, if the movie gonna make sense, you know what I'm saying, help it make sense. So, I asked the higher power. Give me a vision of something that y'all want me to show the world, you know what I'm saying? So they can see, so we can start changing our kids and changing some of these adults too, you know what I'm saying? Showing them their choices, what's their consequences behind their choices. So that's why I end up coming up with Shadow Brothers. So pretty much Shadow Brothers is, you got Shaka, which is me, I'm the one of the characters in the movie, so it's me. I was started off young. I end up hooking up with this Mexican lady who was a part of the cartel, so I end up getting dope from her, you know what I'm saying? The comment they know us about getting dope. So this, like, the older I was getting, I was just like, I seen that I was hurting my people, you know what I'm saying? So I was just like, I can't keep doing this, and I don't want this type of life because I know what comes behind that. So I end up, you know what I'm saying, putting my whole crew on and just told them I'm out. So I end up going to the military. So before I left and went to the military, I didn't want my brother and my cousin to be in the street game, period. So I built a studio for them. So make a long story short, they ended up getting older, took my studio, all the equipment I left for them, and they sold it to be in the street, to be in the street gang. So after what happens after that, when I come back home and finds out. So, so yeah, so pretty much it's dope.
That sounds good, bro.
Yeah, so most of it script, and then the rest of it pretty much is freestyle. I just pretty much told my actors what I wanted them to do right then and there. I put them in a situation and said action, and they went. That's the
best kind of way. That's the best kind of way, though.
And then, like I said, I'm my own cameraman, I'm my own producer, my own cameraman, my own editor. I do everything, my own CG, and everything that this did to this movie, it was did by me. Now, some of the scenes I have my brothers them doing, but my niece, she's 12 years old, and she's one of my cameras, and she is cold, so she got to shoot, you know what I'm saying, hold that camera and do some of her stuff in the movie too. Yeah, so I'm teaching. So we teaching our youth with, you know what I'm saying. So this is my first movie. Then I got another movie called Kiss that's going to come out in January. That's an all-female movie. And then after that, I got another movie coming out called Them Bad Kids. And then after that movie comes out, I got another movie called The Devil's Bag. So I got a whole list of movies, bro, that I'm gonna do. So just to bring some, you know what I'm saying, out. But this movie is going to be premiered at the Bel Air Luxury Cinema in Detroit on 8 Mile and Van Dyke. You know what I'm saying? So doing the red carpet thing, we make people feel good. I want my actors and everybody to feel good. You know what I'm saying? Because we never been on camera, so this is the first time in life. I'm feeling like R. Kelly, Paul's Flash. You know what I'm saying?
That's gonna be a Tubi exclusive.
Man, that's gonna be, boy, what? I'm gonna tear Tubi up. I'm gonna tear Tubi up, so they better well get ready for me. Tubi, Amazon Prime, Netflix, all y'all better get ready for me. Hulu, Freevee, y'all better get ready for me because I'm coming. You know what I'm saying? So I done watched a lot of y'all movies. I don't hate on nobody, but y'all could have did better. But I'm telling you, y'all better get ready for me.
Tell the truth. Tell the truth.
Y'all better get ready for me, baby, because I plays no games. I work and still do this.
Wait. Tell the truth before you go Hollywood. Tell them right now, bro. Tell them the truth.
I'm coming. Hey, y'all seen how Tyler Perry popped up on y'all ass and just kept going? I'm about to be the new Master P of fucking movies. So get ready for me. I'm telling y'all. And if you want to be in my movies, hey, hit me up, hit Big T up. Hey, link with him. He'll link you to me. Y'all can come audition because I'm a solicit y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna audition y'all so y'all can get picked up by some people. If you get picked up, you know what time it is. I'm all about peace. You know what I'm saying? And bringing that unity and bringing our people together. You understand what I'm saying? So that's me. And that's why they call me Shock. I know people look at me like, that's his name, LA Sonny. That's my father's name. So I am his son. So you understand? But everybody call me Shaka. Some people call me Nova. Some people call me Monk. I got like 30 nicknames, but y'all ever seen them names?
The movie's coming out for Halloween, basically.
Yeah, October the 22nd. It's gonna be out. And see, if you're looking at the flyer now, the face over there, that's my little brother with my other little brother put together. And then on the other side is my big brother and my face put together. So them the main characters of the movie right there. And then I got a couple of my club brothers, because you know I'm in a social club, we're in the motorcycle club, and I got a couple of them in the movies too. So it's gonna be real nice, man. Like I said, I got some stuff for y'all, man. I really got something for y'all. And when y'all watch it, y'all gonna be looking like, yeah, bro was on some other. So honestly, you can't really, because once you see it, you're not going to even consider my movie as like a hood movie like 211, 50, because I love Darryl Scott movies. You know what I'm saying? The Plug Love, all that. I watch him, McGraw Ave. I love it. But I don't consider my movie as like their movie because their movies are real hood movies. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I shot my movies in the hood and we doing hood things, but I took some of my stuff out of the hood too, because you get to see what I'm actually doing in the military as well as you seeing what they doing in the street.
I agree.
Yes, sir. Oh, and I also own an airsoft company too. So we play Call of Duty in real life with the white BBs in the hood. We got an abandoned neighborhood we play in. Man, so it goes down, and you know what I'm saying? Like my bro was asking me, like, man, I gotta get you on this show, bro, because you've been on your thing, D. You know what I'm saying? And you motivated me to, you know what I'm saying, get it back out. And I'm trying to motivate all my brothers. Like the brother he talking about, I really want my brother to come back because, bro, he really has a lot of talent. And y'all better watch out for Big T to be in my next movie too, my female movie. He gonna be in my female movie too.
Y'all got to connect. You got
to fucking dress. I'll tell you that.
Man, hey, man, we ain't putting on no damn dresses. We ain't selling our souls. I ain't putting on no damn dress. Hell no. I would never, bro.
Hey. I sell my soul to get on. I put a dress on.
Hey.
I
am a guy, but I don't want you to do selling your soul to me to do no silly shit like that. I'm straight on that. You want to do that behind closed doors? The each his own, do it. But you know, hey, I ain't got nothing against with the groups and all that, but that's just not my oral tea, man. You know what I'm saying? I got mad respect for them. You know what I'm saying? But
you better see. I told you, do your disclaimer now before you go Hollywood. Because when you go Hollywood, you gonna have to. You can't say none of that no more. You gotta be politically correct.
I'm
not gonna even speak on it. I'm just gonna be nodding my head.
As my buddy Big Rob says, Rob from Keeping It, Kicking It with Rob say, I have no problem with the Alphabet Committee.
None. Hey, I'll be real. I have no problems with them because they ain't disrespecting me. You know what I'm saying? They ain't doing nothing to me. So what I'm gonna be mad at them for? They got their own life and choices what they want to do, bro. You understand what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, they just like us. They just not doing what we do. You know what I'm saying?
But honestly, how do I give you my portfolio? Because I am like an actor myself. Your portfolio to be to come to Detroit and let me put you in a situation and see how can you come up out of it. I've been to the acting school of Stanley Lee University.
Let's do this. While we chopping it up, let's go ahead and get these comments. See what's popping in the comments. I got the Masculinist. He going hard tonight. Shout out to him for watching the show. He's saying, he was saying the crying at the ballet. He found that funny. Yeah, I cry. I cry with my daughter, man. That's
Hey,
had to.
I
had to.
don't know what it is about the girls, but they will have your ass crying. Like you be the toughest motherfucker. They'll have your ass breaking down. Like that's my baby.
Yeah, you be thugging.
Hey, bro, I don't got no kids. I got all god kids, and I got 3 goddaughters, and I'm the same way, man. When I be seeing them on them stage doing a performance, bro, I bust out crying or I start screaming. They be looking like, what the hell wrong with him? Shit, I'm cheering for my babies. What the hell wrong with you? You know what I'm saying? What the hell wrong with y'all? So
it's always good to see when brothers meet it up to chop it up. The 90s was a solid era. It definitely was. When people make it, they need that creative control or something who understands your craft and supports it. Without it, a talented artist can see his art diminishes. He also said a contract is a loan, like I said. You don't make money until you make back the money in the contract.
yep.
He said you have to pay that contract back in sales or else you make nothing.
Nothing.
So the label has to push you. If not, they shelve you and it's over. One more, he said he definitely want to watch a movie. The Masculinist, that's my cousin from real brothers and sisters. My mama and his brother and her brother. That's my first cousin. And he actually has a booming YouTube platform right now.
Okay.
It's called The Masculinist. Check it out. It's on the Kevin Samuels tip. You know what I mean? So check him out. You know what I mean? So other than that, man, let's look at this one more time. It's the Shadow Brothers. You know what I mean? The movie is October 22nd, not the 21st, but the 22nd. And I'm just happy to have my little bro on here, man. Oh shit, I took him off. Good to have you on here.
You already know, T.
You know, you inspire me every time I see you to do more, bro. And I thank you for being an inspiration. We ain't came a long way. We're gonna keep making it, man.
Yo, yeah, you know we ain't got no choice but to do it, Big T, man. You know what I'm saying, bro? I'm 44 years old. I ain't got time to play with nobody, B.
I'm
You know what I'm saying?
He older than me.
Yep, I like look, I don't need no distractions. I don't need none of that nonsense. Hey, look, if you trying to walk up that ladder, let's go up that ladder, B. All that beef and envying each other, that shit played out, man. We need to start bringing that unity back, man. You know what I'm saying? All that other hating on each other shit, that's over with. And I want to say this before we leave too, because my man said it and he said it on Drink Chow, but I'm gonna repeat exactly what he said because the nigga said some real shit. You are not a hater because you told a motherfucker the truth. Do you understand that? You cannot be a fucking hater because you told a person the fucking truth. Because everybody like lies.
That's it. I want to say, man, we live in a world where you can be condemned for telling the truth. And what says it's a title with that. It's called ghostlighting. You know what I mean? And people, they known to ghostlight you. If they don't want to hear what you say, they will act like what you saying is the worst fucking thing in the world, or they act like they don't even know what you're talking about. Because we live in a politically correct world, as Omar pointed out. Nobody wants to face the facts about shit nowadays. You know?
Yeah, somebody could do you dirty, and then when you talk about it, then you the bad one for talking about how they did you dirty. I noticed that too.
Or you a snitch, or you the op, or some shit like, man, hold on, bro. You the one who put me, you did some shit to me. And then when I called you out, now you mad because I'm letting the next people know exactly what type of person that you is. So like what they say, if God said if I see the devil, I'm gonna call the devil out, right? So
I quote, when the pistol blow, the ones that murder be the cool one.
Exactly.
What they always
exactly.
Am I lying? Am I lying?
They always say,
hey, my baby never did nothing to nobody.
Shit, you don't know what the fuck your baby was doing.
No, but JJ's party.
Exactly.
Yo, on that note, man, we gonna get up out of here and break, man. It's been wonderful talking to everybody. Before we go, do you want to give a shout out to anybody before we roll out, bro?
Yep, I want to give a shout out to the whole world. Stay protected, stay up. I love every last one of y'all, even if I don't know you, because I am made in the image of God, and I am God.
That's what's up. Oh, DZ, you got any last words?
Nah, not at all. I want to give a shout out to myself because I'm that nigga. That's all. I love
Hey.
And once again, y'all know what it is. It's Big Tone, man. Tomorrow, well, this weekend is my young boy birthday. He'll be turning 15, and he will be performing with me tomorrow at Dinner Detective. So shout out to my young boy. And I'm excited. He's excited. We both excited. We just two excited brothers ready to get things done, man. And
make me excited. You making me excited for you.
Man,
hey, look, I'm about to miss my nephew getting down on this show because I got to be in here for 16 hours tomorrow. But you know, I love that chicken, so I got stuff to pay for and do. So you know how I go, T. But I love to see that show, B.
Yeah, we're gonna be at the Embassy Suites doing Dinner Detectives. You know what I mean? If you don't know what Dinner Detectives is, it's basically a mystery dinner theater show, troupe where we interactive, and you basically come there, you sit down, somebody dies in front of you, and you try to solve the mystery of who did it. It's like life-size Clue. So, and I'm one of the actors. So come check it out. My son will be a guest actor tomorrow. So I'm so excited about that, bro. You know
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so that's what's going on. That's who I want to give a shout out to. I want to give a shout out to my BM for having two beautiful kids for me. You know what I mean? And give a shout out to my daughter Ziza. I see you do your thing, baby. Senior in high school. And my young boy and everybody, my loved ones. Take care of yourself. Take care of each other. We about to roll up out of here. This is Mask Off. In conjunction with, I'm going to make that be known, in conjunction with Orilla Radio. We out this piece. Take care of yourself. Take care of each other. Peace.